Hello everybody and welcome back. It's me, Quark, and today we're playing more Timberborn. Last time we left off, we had built a new forester, we had built an aquatic farmhouse, we have planted a crap ton of spatterdock, we built some of these, we're still building more of these. Doing a lot of good things, but this episode what I wanted to try to do was do an industrial area over here. So I went ahead and I set up the paths and the stairs and everything for this. Let me see if I can, there we go. So this is kind of how I want it built. It looks like they went ahead and built this stair, even though it's outside of our district area. Yeah, it's outside. So we're gonna have to build a new district over here. So what I'm thinking about doing is we're going to delete this path. We're gonna set up a district gate right here. And we're going to need a drop-off point and yeah, drop-off point. Drop-off point's not going to fit. That's perfect. That's what I expected. So we'll set up a drop-off point right there. Connect it with the path, and then we're going to have to build a district center because I want them to start hauling or harvesting all this metal. And the reason why is because we want to create an engine for our industrial area, and it's going to take 20 wooden block or 20 metal blocks, not wooden. I wish it was wooden, it'd be easier. So yeah, we're gonna have to start them up over there, over here, boop, right there. And now we're gonna have to set hauling limits. Our hauling post is pretty far away, but it should be fine, especially once we add more beavers to it. So we're going to add a new route to here. And they're going to need some carrots. Add a new route to here. And they're going to need water. Where are you, water? They're going to need water. And we're going to add a new route to here. And they're going to need logs. Add a new route to here. And they're going to need planks in order to build their stairs. The planks is something that, like, once it's done, like once all the planks are over here, I can go ahead and just stop it because it's not necessary. And these haulers should go ahead and haul even with no beavers here. So I'm going to wait until this hits a certain amount. And then I'm going to stop the planks because they're not going to need it, like the wooden planks. Because I don't plan on doing anything special with these beavers. They're just going to do this until they die. And then I'm going to replace them with other beavers. Alright, looks like they got everything they needed. So we're going to go ahead. And we're going to kick over, we'll probably do 2 beavers for now. To District 5, which is actually like District 2. Can I rename these? I can't. But anyways, they're going to go ahead and they're going to start building these stairs and everything. I just realized I don't know where I'm going to be putting their jobs. So I'm probably going to set this tree for clear. And this should do it. And I just realized they're going to need their own storage, so I got them building one right here. And the reason why I did that is because I can delete this district path, this district gate, and move it up here or somewhere else, move it right here. And then once this is full, I can have these beavers empty this and then refill it, and like switch it back and forth and they can refill it. So they're gonna beaver away at this scrap metal and hopefully we get a bunch of it. And we want to set this all for scrap metal. So I guess we can go ahead and we can plan out our industrial area. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this. I know these are going to have to go. And so I'm thinking we might do engines in between and buildings on either side. I believe, if I remember correctly, these engines are also freaking huge. Yeah, they're pretty big and they require a beaver to run it. So we can set one like here and one over here because these will produce 800 power. So that should be enough to power quite a few buildings because if I remember correctly, all these buildings don't really require too much power. So we got 120. So it can power probably almost 8 of those. 7 of those. 6, 7. It can power a bunch of lumber mills. So we'll set up a lumber mill like so, and like so. And then gear workshops. I don't know what else we can... Oh, we need metal stuff. So smelter. We'll go ahead and unlock that. We'll put the smelter on the other side. And we'll put it like that. Because that'll connect the power together. We'll hold off on the other engine. Alright, so we'll do 2 smelters. And I kind of want to do something else, but I don't know what else we'll be able to do. Smelters 2, 4, that's going to be one of those. That's almost going to be a whole other one. So I think that should be good for an industrial area for now. Kind of want to do one more thing, but I don't know what. We can always do a paper mill. No, we're not going to do a paper mill because we don't need explosives. So we'll probably go ahead and do one more gear workshop. I hope I don't shoot myself in the foot doing that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll take our other engine and we'll put it right there. And now we need to path everything up, which is going to be very simple. We're just going to path there, path along there. We'll square it off because we can put another 2 buildings down, which is awesome. Go ahead and do this path around, up, over, down, over, and there we go. Everything's now pathed up, except for this path. It's not necessary. And that means once all of these buildings are created, they'll run power all through each other. So we'll go ahead and we'll pause. No, we'll leave these 3 going, and then we'll just let all of these get built up. Because it's going to take a while, because these take like 20 gears, 50 planks. It takes a lot. So we'll go ahead and leave those like there are. They're going to be a beavering way over here and creating everything else. So that should be fine. And we'll just let them slowly build up our little industrial area. And we'll check on these beavers from time to time and see how much stock they have on scrap. They only have 20. But that's only because there's 2 beavers doing it, and that should be okay. So we're going to fast forward and we're going to let it run for a minute. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and give them some entertainments. They're going to get a rooftop terrace right there. I think they deserve it. You know what? They can have another one right there too. I think they deserve some good entertainment. They have done awesome, and they're being awesome little beavers and doing their jobs and what they're supposed to be doing. They need a little bit of entertainment. It doesn't entertain a lot. They can only entertain 6, so that's 12 total. Oh, and looks like we're starting to have homeless beavers, so we can go ahead and we can pause our breeding pods because they aren't necessary right now. What's funny is where that's placed at, it looks like that beaver is thinking about how our storage is too full and we need more storage because we can always use more storage. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to plunk down. I guess we can go ahead and start doing large storage. We don't really have the planks for it though. So we'll probably do small storage, probably throughout the town a little bit more. And then we'll eventually build up, especially once we get the industrial area done, then we can start doing large warehouses because those are going to be awesome to have. All right, we went ahead and we built 4 more storage areas. So this should be ample enough storage. We got 1 here on top, 1 here, here, and here. That adds another 800 storage. That should be good, hopefully. And I just realized that these will not work without the power created. So we're going to go ahead and pause all those. Because without these won't create metal blocks. And if these don't create metal blocks, these don't get metal blocks. So we'll probably have to build another. I think once we get established, we'll delete this. And we'll put one of these here to just start creating metal blocks. And then once this one's done, we can start unpausing everything else to create this one. I think that should work. All right. They have a little bit. They have 87 scrap. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I was talking about. Let's rotate the camera a little bit. So if we delete this, and then we move our district gate back and create a path here, we can go over here and we can click empty storage, and they will empty out all of that storage. All right, they're not hauling anymore, and I'm suspecting it's because all of our storages are almost full. So I think we're probably gonna have to start building those large warehouses that I've been avoiding so much because they're no longer hauling out of here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna revert this back over here. And I guess we're gonna build some large warehouses somewhere. I was hoping they'd be square so I could build on top of them, but I guess not. So we'll put one here. It's gonna take 80 planks and we don't quite have that much. We'll put one there. And we might also put one over here, or we could put it over here. Yeah, I think we'll just surround our district center with them. So we're gonna go ahead and clear all that. We have ample unemployed beavers, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to unpause these two, and I'm going to stick a power wheel right there. And the reason why is because we are not making enough planks in order to do all of the stuff we need. So if we have 2 planks going, even if these are going at 25% efficient, or sorry, 50% efficiency, it should still create enough planks in order to do what we're kind of wanting to do. Because we're also going to need planks for the smelter. And it also takes 20 gears, so I'm going to let my gear workshop just run. Against my own better judgment, I went ahead and made this wood monstrosity. This is really going to kill out our wood, because this is 120 logs right here, plus 50 planks and 5 gears, 30 scrap. That's going to kill out our wood reserves a little bit, but it should be fine where it's at. It's funny because I have 3 beavers in here running for no reason because the smelter isn't done yet. You know, it's awesome, but since I have these little lakes over here, like this big one, our water is doing fantastic. Like this one, he's not pumping for some reason. He's probably not in there yet. There he goes. But our water is staying right around 700, which is amazing. They are doing a really good job. They're almost full in their storage. And this is almost, click on it. This is almost done being built. It just needs 6 more gears and it should be ready to go. I went ahead and paused this guy and started this one. It's only at 29% efficiency, so that means it moves really, really slow. But any extra that I can have would be great. I can even pause him, and I can have this run at a little bit more efficiency because any extra gears we can get to get this built faster would be amazing. All right, looks like our smelter is done. So we got whatever the hell that name is in there, beavering away. Hopefully soon making metal blocks, that way we can go ahead and we can start building. Probably go with this one first and we'll just build them over. I don't think I have enough scrap metal on this side. I do not. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll do our little trick over here. All right, looks like he's beavering away. It's taking some time to make these wooden blocks. Oh, that's why they built this one, and that's pointless because I don't need that one built. I thought I paused it. So this one's being built now. That's a thing. So we got part of it done. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it on this one, and we will probably we'll pick this up in the next one. So other than that, look how it looks. It looks really cool how it's spun. Other than that, I thank you all for watching. And if you guys liked the video, make sure to like the video. And go ahead and subscribe for part 2 of our industrial area build. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.